Hi, welcome to the Mad Max channel. So today we're doing a product review of the Takstar SGC-598. Why couldn't I just call it the Takstar shotgun microphone? Oh, by the way, it is technically meant to be a shotgun microphone. Maybe because of the shape of it, or maybe because you meant to use the gut box like that. Who knows? Maybe because it does look like a shotgun. Anyway, let's have a look inside the box. So, inside the box you have a bag to put it in. Nice of it. You got something that happens to be in Swahili. Oh no, it's Chinese. I can only assume with the date code on it, it seems to be a product. It's a Chinese way of saying, this is an authentic Chinese product. We don't do copies. Yeah, right. So, we'll finally get down to the main gritty bits of it. We have some bits in a bag. To be precise, quite literally, rubberized bits in a bag. So spare rubber grommets. Well, we have the thing itself. Actually, I expected this to be really light. Don't get me wrong, it is light. It's not going to weigh you down on a camera, but it feels alright. It actually does feel alright. So, microphone itself, dinky little audio cable that will go into your DSLR camera. Prime example of it. You have this squishy thing on top of it. You obviously got your main part of the microphone. Not going to go into details as better people than me to do that kind of detail, exactly how it works. You have 3 buttons on the side of it, right there. You have a on-off, you have amplified or not amplified, the gain section to be precise on that, and you got something, straight line and a line going down. We'll have to read the manual on that one. So, obviously, that's what those spare rubbers are for. This thing here is rubberized on some weird squeaky... What does that remind me of? One of the reasons you probably use a microphone in bed. Yes, where's that? Right, on the other side of it is a compartment. We'll make sure customs made sure there was nothing dodgy in it. Right, and it requires a AA battery. That's all fine and dandy, as long as you happen to have spare batteries to hand. Which, lo and behold, I have a packet of bunny rabbits. So anyway, this here is one of the first product reviews I'm doing in front of a camera. Normally, it's just my voice. Now I'm going to have to put up with my face too. Why not? Because I can. Said a Sky Guy recently, but hey, never mind. Bloody hell, tight fit. So she said. Sure, by the way, tight line is way too tight. Must have been designed for Chinese batteries. They must be slightly smaller than European ones. I might just be waffling a whole load of rubbish there. I'm very sure the Chinese have the same size AA batteries. But just to forewarn you, if you put a battery in, you might need a screwdriver to get it out. Right, so we have a battery in it. That's fantastic. Closed up. Ooh, there's a little LED there. And it lights up when it's running. I can only assume it also lights up red because it's multicoloured, because when I temporarily turn it on, it blinks red, so it's multicoloured, so chances are red. I'm running low on power. So, the best way to find out whether this microphone is any better, just noticing on it, besides the standard tighten up to fix it down to a hot shoe fix, has got a screw thread. In fact, that's made out of metal. Is it? Yeah, I think that's metal. Yeah, that's metal. Some kind of metal, to be precise, but it's metal. with a thread for the large size tripod mount. Yeah, like you're going to have that on a big distance. I'm sure you can extend the cable. Will also admittedly say that I find it bizarre that the cable itself is fixed in place. So right, if you don't break the cable, so right, if you don't need a longer cable, you know, like putting on a tripod. You know, for the cheap price of it, I'll get to you on that one in a second. So, manuals. Ooh, right, okay. So, precise instructions. Right. Great thing is, even so, this is all in Chinese. In English. It gives us all the interesting details. Optional 10 dB sensitivity, up to 200 Hz. Bass filter met with a demand of different applications. Fascinating. Oh yeah, the 1 AA battery, by the way, lasts 100 hours. Oh yeah, it does have a low power indicator. Oh, that's great. Frequency response, 50 Hz to 16 kHz. Well, in other words, if we humans could hear dogs barking, it'd pick it up. Sensitivity turn 10 dB, bass filter 10 dB, whatever that word is, at 60 Hz. Output impedance 2000 ohms with a 30% variance. Well, that's a little bit of resistance. Obviously it requires the one battery. So, standard configuration. Windscreen. Must be a typo. User manual, cloth bag, blah blah blah. Oh yeah, no. Function of installation. Shove it on whatever you intend to use. Power switch, push to on for turning the microphone and obviously for turning it off. Well, yes, but it's not quite using the off word. Sensitivity, turn, switch up and down, bass filter switch. So that weird little thing I said, which is flatline and then it has one which goes down, is the bass filter. I don't know about you, but why would you all put bass filter on it? That would make everything sound tinny. Never mind. So, maybe it's because of boom effect. Okay, I'll get to that one. Or it's for environments where there's guns going off. Yeah, that must be it. So we have a card, which is all in Chinese. I won't bother reading it. So that is it. Now, the best way, obviously, to find out how good the sound quality is where I'm going to put this video on pause, plug onto the Nikon D7000 camera. Yes, I just had to read it, even so I know exactly what the camera is. It's not the newest camera in the world. It's not the worst DSLR camera, but obviously it's using its internal microphone. All fine and fantastic, but we're going to see if we can do better. So, with the power of editing, would the sound be better? Well, I'll let you be the judge of it. So, considering the fact that the product itself is £27 compared to a Rode shotgun microphone which costs 60 quid, the only way to tell if it's better is, you know, if it sounds better. I'll notice that with editing, you'll notice that on the video. And with that note, keeping in mind, I have got a couple other things coming up. I'm also waiting for BT to finally install my broadband. Finally. Got a couple other game reviews, game videos to do. And so, make it quite simple. On that note, thank you very much for watching. I'm hoping this sounds better. If not, I'm going to strangle someone for saying that is better down the road in some ways, especially due to cost. And do like and subscribe, and I shall catch you next time. Cheerio.